Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 77 of Camille in Pumpkinvale. This is Pumpkin Days. We are heading into a brand spanking new day. We triggered our second date scene. We have married. I have a cow sticking its head through my house. Oh dear. Hi, Gemma. What do you got? Okay, I wonder what I learned. Anyway. I suppose I had some errands to do. Yep, Jackie, Jim. Alright, let's do the errand thing. I think I had plans for today and I've completely forgotten what they were. Making lemon fish might be one of them. Getting macaroons from Spoonie Island. Let's go do that. It's Monday. We don't want to be late. Oh no. I forgot to watering my crops because I've completely forgotten to do that, and I seem to have murdered my blackberries. Only the harvested ones, you'll notice. So the unharvested ones survived not being watered quite well. I think I've watered my cow enough now. Let's just very quickly drop a few watery bits over here. Actually, there's some corn. I don't even know if I can save that crop. Let's just Peter pocket that. Just grab that. Grab that number 4 again. Water it all. I know, I really need to water my crops. Oh no, I've murdered my tomato plants. I'm going to have to buy tomatoes next time I see them. It's getting to that end of summer when they're just not going to grow back in time. But I think we've filled our quota except for tomatoes, so come Saturday we will buy tomatoes and finish off our quota. Oh no, we did do our tomato. That's why I don't have. Kidney beans is what we'll be buying and selling because I can't find any. Put that watering can. Call that pony. Luca, hiding is not going to save you, pony. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to head out to Spoonie Island and we're going to buy some macaroons because I don't have a recipe for them. And I think Silly Sally said I should try 2 shrimp and salt. And I forget what that makes me, but we're going to give it a go. And I just rode past the tuk-tuk. Alright, so in this general direction, a little bit more. That general direction is Spoonie Island, and we are going to go there. I know, I could follow the road, it might be easier. But as you can see, we'll meet up with the road again in just a minute. I know, there's lots of Momo was here sites, I think. It's 14:57. Oh, sigh. So I'm really pleased I finally got to be enough friends with Alexis that I could deliver inside her house. Oh, and I forgot to bring the iron bars for Corin, and I've run out of raspberry cake. We could go home and get them. If we catch the tuk-tuk, it'll be 1700 at home, 1900 by the time we get back. It'll be too long. So we'll just have to leave that for another day. And I'm excited to see what else he cooks up for us because he's been having a lot of fun inventing. Alright, we're just dipping here. Alright, this was all of the stuff that I couldn't. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? Buying macaroons before the shop closes. That's what I was doing. Oops, now I'm running into people. I know. Hey, Forrest. I really would like some macaroons if you've got them. Oh, I'm out of luck. That's annoying. Alright. Yeah, I will. Alright, I'm just gonna deal with that errand then. We are not going to get macaroons for Sister Abigail because I do not have enough time to run around and find them. I think yesterday I thought I had popcorn for someone. I really don't. So I'll need to deal with that. Vera, okay, let's go do our deliveries. Popcorn for Lexus. I don't know. Oh, and I've got to deliver the medicine to Sister Joan. That would probably be a good idea. Alright, where's that pony gone? Come on, pony. We need to go home again. I know, I'm so tempted to try and catch the butterflies. We will just take the tuk-tuk home. It is wet on Spoonie Island today. Okay. So we had corn for Vera and boiled eggs for Lily. Now, it's 6:30. Let's highlight Vera. I think Vera is at home actually. Or rapidly going that way. No, she's headed out of the cafe. Let's just grab her. There you go, you're welcome. Loyal customer, can I ask for a favour? Well, it's not good customer service to request something of you. It would be even worse customer service to not get Tessa something for her birthday. I'm thinking of making Tessa some meatballs. Can you perhaps lend me your assistance in acquiring the ingredients necessary to procure these meatballs? Yes. Excellent. Can you perhaps get me some vegetable oil and some eggs? Thank you so much. Oh, and of course, bring them to me before Tessa's birthday. Thank you. Bulletin board and appreciation meal. I'm just going to hold her up for a little minute. And that's it. Let's go grab Tucker. I have a feeling I've got something for him. Ah, that's what it is. Is that what I think it is? Whoa, brah. I do not have the words to express how much I appreciate you right now. I can't wait to start making some mad dishes with all this seitan. I don't know how you do much cooking, but I have a bunch of cake batter that you can easily combine with a bunch of tasty cake ingredients. I know it's not impressive, but I hope you like it. Mate, it's pretty good. Hey buddy, I hope you can help me out. I'm selling a ton of my vegan cookies to the mainland. I've been swamped with orders. Evan speak to make up for how shy he is. And a comic book for Vera. Sure, I can return that. Alright, let's grab Alex. Howdy, Camille. Yeah, I tried getting Evan. Yep, Evan doesn't want to work at the ranch. Okay, let's poke her again, see if she's got any deliveries. There's another Evan doesn't want to work at my ranch and I'm lonely. And she's got choring to do. Don't we all, girl? Don't we all? Corn dogs. We cannot resist the corn dogs. Alright, all those. I know, tasty, right? That's right. Alright, let's see if we've got anything. How are you doing? Do your best to take the care of citizens of Punkervale. An odd problem may slip through the cracks, and I try my best, but I still worry. Yep, I can return your book to Hefe. Hey there, Junior. I love eating anything with apples in it. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but for some reason every year I still keep coming down with the cold. Request board. And you're welcome company, but you're out of things to talk about. Tannis? What? You really did it? Well, I guess I have to give you something in return, huh? Here, take this little animal. Coco. She's got that whole spider fly web aesthetic going. Step off it, girl. I can't tell if I like Jelmo's voice or not. It's soothing, but he speaks so slowly. I can never figure out if I'm melting or impatient with him. And no more business to transact. Jackie. Ah, there, you're alright, kid. I guess I owe you something. How about this? Hey, kid, isn't it past your bedtime? So what if we're the same age? Alrighty, talk to Tara. Don't feel like it yet. Maybe I should end up moving in with Tannis. Thank you for checking up on me all the time. I feel less miserable. And a thing for Eddie. Yep, I can do that for you. Need to pocket that. Alrighty, let's torture ourselves a little bit more. Milk, chicken, whiskey, sours, taco nigiri, Russian tea cakes, and Italian salad. Oh man, why did I just do that? Because I am a sucker.
Whatever.
Oh wow, I forgot I had that. Hey jerk, you know, I think I might actually not be a jerk. Maybe. Zoe and Dee are my best friends, and I really appreciate them. If you ever tell them, I swear I'll kill you. Oh, it's you. I borrowed a book from Shauna. Sure. That's fine. Let's Peter pocket that. Who haven't I bothered that's coming out of the... Let's bother Iris before she goes to bed. There's like certain herbs you can burn that'll totally transport your consciousness to another plane of existence. It's wild what's in the world that's hid from our earthly eyes. Your aura is totally radiant-like right now. What yoga poses do you do? And we'll hang later. No worries, girlo. Oh, maybe I shouldn't ride pony into the bar. Tessa.
Oh,
I got so much work to do around town. It makes me feel frazzled, but seeing you every day really makes it seem worth it.
Oh,
Hope you're having a pleasant evening.
Oh,
And you're looking nice today, and I'm out of things to say. No worries. Something I can help you with? Oh, Alex's birthday is coming up and I want to make something nice for her. Oh, if you have time, do you want to help me gather some ingredients for some barbecue chicken? I'll get the chicken if you get the rest of the ingredients. All right. All you need to get is some barbecue sauce. Make sure to bring it for her birthday. Too bad I live so far away. And here I am talking to him and taking up his time. And he picked me up something that's cool. And... he's got nothing. It's for the Abigail. Have you ever thought of growing? I adore flowers.
Cutie.
Your farm must be profitable by now. Are you going to buy something cool like a motorcycle, or would you rather have
Cutie.
a tractor? Okay. Loco, you've become awful tangled in my web to come to me day after day. How delightful. Yep, I'll bring you any interesting insects. And she's going to gobble me up, so I better leave. You borrowed it from El Toro. You're a menace. Who'd want to get in a fight with a kangaroo? Everyone talks about their punch, but it's really their feet you got to watch out for. Heck yeah, the Midnight Crew. And he is sourced. Zoe, hey babe. Here babe, I made this especially for you. How are you doing? Right, a hair like D, huh? I don't think so. Have your medicine.
This is adequate.
You're welcome. With this, I should be feeling well again. Please take this.
Spirits guide you.
You look well today. If your chores are not too strenuous, perhaps we can chat
Spirits guide you.
And she's happy to see little sister Molly growing up.
You.
Oh, if you ever have extra milk from your farm, I'd be grateful for some. I do love
Spirits
fresh milk.
guide you.
And now she's returning to her studies. Alright. I don't think I got rid of very many chores just then. Let's talk to Jelmo. Howdy, Camille. The graveyard is real quiet most days, I suppose. That's how it ought to be. Be nice if more people would visit, though. Hey there, farmer. Good to see you. And now you're being rude. Okay. I think he's had enough of me already. We need to find boiled eggs for Lily. Popcorn. Alright, so I think Alexis's popcorn is probably going to take precedence today. So we will head over to our shipping bin, and I'm pretty sure I got given a bunch of stuff. Ugh, we're not shipping that garbage. Okay, so, oh my. Yummy chicken. Pumpkin chicken curry. I don't think I've tried that yet. Cranberry bread, barbecue chicken, chicken fettuccine, chicken noodle soup. I said this character's favourite food was chicken, so... Alright, I have the boiled eggs. We're not shipping those. The bread I need. The apple bread I was going to experiment on Jamie with. I keep forgetting to. Potato chicken curry is a gift I can move. The seitan. Actually, let's grab that. We'll pop that in the fridge as an ingredient. Spicy chicken soup. Oh, and I want to go give Gelfie her mushrooms. Let's go find Gelfie. Last time I saw her, she threatened me with death. As a matter of fact, I think she threatened me with death the time before that too. Alright, I think I've missed her. She normally hangs out with Jelmo and he's finished for the day. Fine. So, I probably should spend a day around my farm really soon. There he is. Let's give him some supper because I don't think he eats very much when he's doing stuff. Hey! Whoa, yep. This is totally radical. Alright, I'm not sure what he's doing. What's up, babe? What's up, my dude? You're one of the best dudes, so I went and got you something. Uh-huh. I hope I'm doing this whole marriage thing right. You still working late? And, yep, I'd be mad if you were chopping logs in the dark. And a book to Takeo, I can do that for you. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I have a bunch of crops I need to harvest. I have a really, really full backpack. And my husband is roaming around the farm like a lost soul again. Okay. Let's move that. Let's move that. Turnips in the, well, fruit in the fruit fridge if I can get it to go. I can't. I need to make myself another fruit fridge. I wonder if I can get, I don't know, if I've got 20 gems of some kind. I could make a uranium fridge. We could have cake that glows in the dark. We could make an emerald. How much is that stuff worth? 10G? Let's go stick those in the gem polishing thing. You watch, I'll get a quest for it soon. We have zinc. We could make a zinc fridge. Alright, that's just before we go too nuts with that. What am I trying to work out? Okay, I have 2 storage sheds. I seriously don't know where to put those. I'm going to need, you know what? Let's put the storage sheds inside this box. There we go. We do have places to put things. I'm just... Where am I? Okay, let's put those in the box. There we go. That's an extra grog, I think. I really want to go fishing. Alright. So I'm thinking let's... Now, does he go to sleep on the bed? I clearly have not put the bed in the right place, have I? Oh man, don't help, will you? I know, I'm stalking my husband. Give me a minute. Oh, son of a gun. No, let's see how this works. Oh, you cheeky beggar. Fine, I don't know. I think I'm going to go sulk outside. Oh, man. Okay. Just to open that up, we'll throw the zinc in there. And then I'm just going to open up one of these gem cutting machines. So see, I've got plenty. Just top that in there. We'll grab this, throw that in there, and pick that up. I feel like I'm just marking time and not getting anywhere. We'll check the spouse box. Occasionally these guys help us out. He doesn't seem to be doing very much helping out, so whatever. Oh, that's okay. Let's move all of this up to the top. I need to depoopify the farm at some point. Alright, but first, I think the first thing I need to do is make sure I've got tomorrow's errands in hand. Maybe read the errands before I open the stove. So, we have Lily's boiled eggs. I cannot see Alexis's popcorn. I think what happened is I made popcorn for one and didn't have enough for a second. So, let's grab our veggie dishes and just look up some popcorn. And I need 3 of them or 2 of them. Alright, there's our popcorn. Right, next. Okay, so they need to be dealt with early in the morning. Kumquat Jam. That man is haunting me. Alright, I don't think I have any kumquats, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah. Cranberry juice. Pretty sure I've got cranberries. Let's just see if we can make it. Alright, so if I don't have any there, let's find the cranberries. There we go. See, I told you I had cranberries. And you know what? Well, let's do this the easy... Oh no, well, first I need to discover the recipe. Okay, that's... I don't think you discover the recipe if you put it in the juice machine. So what I might do is I might put some in the juice machine. Yeah. So I don't know the recipe. So let's see if putting them in the juice machine learns you the recipe or if you have to work it out yourself. So there's... We'll let that go through. Oh, right. Beautiful. How many cranberries do I actually need? Cranberry juice. Just the one. So... And the juicer is actually more economical. However, we do need to learn the recipe. So, and let me have a look. See, so as you can see, we don't know how to make cranberry juice. But we know it's a recipe because we just got an order for it. So let's grab 2 cranberries and cook. How do I know I need 2? Well, if you go into your juice recipes... You see, apple is 2 apples, strawberry is 2 strawberries, kiwi is 2 kiwis. So it's logical that you're going to need 2 cranberries for cranberry juice. All right, that's how that's done. Let's throw these cranberries back in the fruit fridge. All right, we need to do a testing spree. So cranberry juice for Hefe, and we'll sell the rest. And I'm doing it back to front again. So that's 2 days. Pumpkin ice cream for Black Mask. No, don't cancel it. I want to actually make it. And I think I actually have the recipe for that, but we'll find it more easily in here. There it is. I have no pumpkins. What? What? Fine, I have... Wait. No, I really don't have any pumpkins. Alright, I'm going to have to go find pumpkins. I know where to find them in the wild. It'll be okay. So, tomorrow's chore we'll find pumpkins. What time is it? 4:53. Let's go to bed. Ah! Fayaz, why are you roaming the farm like a lost soul? You need to be sleeping. Alright. So, Alexis, let's have a look and see when hers is due. So 1 day. Alright. Now, to the best of my knowledge, Alexis is asleep this time of day. And I still need to buy my chickens a new coop so I can transfer them between coops and barns and things. Alright, we're going to just head straight over to Spoonie. It's 9:26. It would take 2 hours by tuk-tuk, making it 11:26. I think it only takes 1 hour by horse, but let's check it out. And we also need to check out the what do you call it? When Tessa's birthday is. So we might grab those birthday quests. As soon as we get the delivery quests done for today, we'll grab the birthday quests and get those finished, because they're our next biggest risk, because a lot of the birthdays are on within a few days. So I need to make another fruit fridge. And probably another flower, maybe a herb fridge, because my flower fridge is getting pretty full. So we'll do that. So I'm thinking, I forgot Corin's iron again. I'm thinking Alexis is asleep this time of day. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure I don't have any iron on me. Yep, I forgot to add it in. Alright, who is that just coming out of their house? Huh, Tony. Okay. And we made it in less than 2 hours. Alright, what did I say we had to find? Pumpkins. I know, I didn't even look. Let's just, game time wise, this is quicker. So we'll get this done. Alrighty. Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. I know where to find pumpkins. Good morning, Kamako. Alright. I think Lily's boiled eggs we need to do. Let's get that done. And I had a delivery for El Toro, but I also have a delivery for Hefe, so... Boiled eggs, you're welcome. This is bad. What kind of cafe doesn't have cinnamon? I totally forgot we're running low. I feel bad asking you this, but can you help me out? We need a lot of them though, like 20. Sure. I have a feeling I just asked you to do something, but I already forgot. Oh hi. Oh hi. To give this to you. At least I think I meant to give it to you. Well, now it's yours, so enjoy. Where did you come from? You weren't there a second ago. At least I don't think you were you? Girl.
Dude.
Hey buddy. Super glad you moved here. I'm always down for more friends and you've become my best. Don't know why Ezekiel loves gold so much.
Dude.
And he's out of things to talk about. So the thing is we're starting to get a ton of quests now, and the reason we're getting those is because our heart levels with people are really starting to rise. So we probably have a quest with Alec or a cutscene. We've 10-hearted Alex. We're working on Mask and Blake. Claudio. Dahlia. El Toro. Probably that delivery will tip him over the edge. So Evan, wow, I didn't realise we're quite that high with everybody. That's huge. Gelfie we've started on. So as you can see, as these things start to hit the next heart point, we're going to start to see a ton more. See, this is Lily's 6-heart quest, and so on. So let's go grab Rose on the way through. Hi, the vanilla bean makes the best coffee, guy. Don't know if I can remember having a good night's sleep. Yep, I can do that. I was going to try and deliver some of these things. Shauna, I had something
Thanks.
for you. You're welcome. There we
Bye.
go. Got some furniture out of that.
Bye.
And she's wondering what to cook for dinner.
Bye.
She gave us some wallpaper. Nice. She's out of things. Alright, so we're good. Where's my pony? Oh, where is my pony? I should probably call my pony. There he is. Come on, Luca, don't tell me. Okay, no, he didn't poop. It's okay. I don't know if I've got anything for Claudio. How are you doing? Tell me, my dove, do you prefer sunrise or sunset? Ah, the morning sun. Brilliant radiance spilling forth over the freshly woken earth, cracking open the jewel that is life for all that await its splendour. Yes, I can see how you would appreciate that. Cassette from Harsha? Sure. I can return that to them. Okay. I meant to be doing something. Hefe and... I know, why am I doing this? Because I want all the heart quests. All of them, I say. We're going to go find whoever's next on the list. Where did that... I'm behind you. Yes, you are, pony. Alright. El Toro. Let's go find El Toro. He should be in the boxing ring, and the map seems to indicate yes. And we need to find Pumpkin. The
If you
mask. None who is strong enough to take the
If you
title
dare.
from me. And
If you dared.
1, 2, 1, 2. He's back to his training mask. You borrowed it from Ezekiel. There are no heroes or villains, just those too frightened to use power. And he thinks we're done. That man has no idea. Alright, a delivery for Ezekiel, who should be down by the river because he's normally there this time of day. There he is. We won't knock him into the water. Thank you, partner. Got some extra stuff. Stop Stiffy, one horse, seek. And he's off doing that. Who's next on my list? Vera should be up at the cafe, I think. It's past 4 o'clock. She normally heads to the cafe for some noms at this time of day, and we might see Alex while we're there. There's Tucker. Let's grab Vera. Borrowed it from
Welcome.
Punjay. Okay, talk to Alex, see if he's got a quest for us. Oh, I was thinking of making Punjay a lemon meringue pie. That girl is a bit abrasive, but I know she's not that bad. She loves anything with lemons in it, so I was thinking of making her a pie. I tried one earlier, but I botched it. Can you help me get the ingredients? This time I won't mess it up. No worries. Alright, I'll need lemon, pie crust, and a sugar. Daily, did I
Honeybee?
have anything for you? You started to do yoga with Iris. It helps you relax.
Honeybee?
Yeah. Do you prefer mint or cinnamon?
Honeybee?
Oh, well. Yep. Oh, I've got to go see Hefe. You're welcome. Alrighty. So, as you can see, your errand running will help you. Punjay, I do have something for you. Oh, whatever. Take this.
Jerk.
Jerk. Office is happy you moved here because he's got
Jerk.
competition.
Jerk.
There's, speaking of people that like me. What's up, nerd? Your farm looks better. I see now. Wipe that grin off your face. Yep. Smell you later. And I'm busy here. Okay. You get that when people go past you. Alright, so who will we be looking for? Where does this arrow take me? I know. Oh, Hefe. You borrowed it from Mask. Very good. And I have your cranberry juice. You're very welcome. Do you have anything else you need from me? Before we moved to this island, Hefe worked, as a blacksmith elsewhere. And he wanted the people on the island to have the best tools. Okay, that's all he's got to say to me. Fine. I know, now I'm just following arrows. Mask. Yes, I did what you asked because you're a brat. We're done for now. Alright. I better check who that one's for. Oh, it's Eddie. Okay, I know where Eddie is. He's down by the river. He does that every night. I know, my horse hates me. I don't blame him. I throw him off cliffs on a regular basis. Oh, you're back already? Shona wants me to throw out my old clothes, but you can have them. I'm ready for another day of work. No, that was a joke. Dark green cargo pants, and you're going to have a nap now. Okay, you go have a nap. Who am I delivering to now? To KO. Did I have something for you, did I? You're welcome. I know, I am just following the arrows. Okay. Sick of treating silly people. And that's it. Alright, now who am I seeing? Oh! Did I really need to be here? I was hoping to get some more research done. Girl, just relax for a bit, take in the fresh air. I already did that earlier today. Yay! I caught a lot of fish today. I'm quite pleased with myself. You're awesome, Emi. The two of you need to take your studies more seriously. I do acknowledge the need for recreational activity, but this is a bit excessive in my opinion. It's fine. Part of our studies also includes the harmony between man and nature. Perhaps you should do a field study instead of being in the library for most of the day. Oh, perhaps. The spirits have been here for a millennia. They're not going anywhere. Yes, but companies like Janskor will keep seeking to develop this island. I'm hoping after my research I can publish a book that will help people understand the importance of this island. This is true as well. We don't know what the effects it will have on the spirits who live here should this place become industrialized. This won't happen. The residents of this island have all agreed to work together to prevent that from happening. Don't feel like the burden is all on you, Sister Joan. I suppose you are correct. Well, it's time to head back. Oh, cool. Alright. I wonder who I'm pursuing. This could be Abigail on her evening walk. Yeah, there we go. You borrowed it from Julian. It's so windy in Pumpkinvale, probably on account of our patron goddess. She's kind of a nuisance sometimes, but don't let her know I said that. Spirits came before us. They're like our older siblings in a way, and like older siblings, some of them go out of their way to be annoying. My kid, most of them are nice. Most
Beauty.
of them. Okay, who am I looking for? I don't know. I'm going to just follow that little diamond. Oops, try not to run Hunja over because she'll beat me up. I think I was looking for Julian, wasn't I? Yeah. You borrowed it from Jackie? How are you doing? Derek Gordon is up to in that barn of his. See, I don't know who that is. Ah, alright. She's in the bar. I would have thought she was
You're
doing...
all right, kid.
You're welcome. I caught this thing. It's pretty cool, but I don't have anywhere to put it. You want to take
Hey,
it off my
kid.
hands? When Jay comes to all our shows. Yep.
Hey, kid.
She's exhausted from rebelling. Oh, I don't think I've got
kid.
that. Okay, and I think there's someone I need to deliver to around the back here. That might be Harsha, actually. Hey, Harsha. How you doing? You borrowed it from Dahlia?
Sorry.
Okay. Worried about restoration of museum objects. And appreciates her history teacher.
Sorry.
And, okay. Let's go grab Nicholas while he's around. Oops. Okay, as much as I don't get what Iris is talking about, she does have a personal style I find perfectly charming. Where are my strawberry squares? We'll write him down. No, we won't. We'll run after him on our horse. That sounds so much nicer. Ah, you won't fall for me. I've already fallen. Okay, the warm weather. Yep. Okay. Alright, who are we looking for now? Oh, okay. I wonder if she's awake. It's like 9:30. Oh, she is. I'll deliver them.
Thanks, honeybee.
You're welcome. You've been such a little helper. Here's
Honey
this for
bee?
being so nice. And that's about it. So we don't have anything extra for her. Let us find out who this mystery arrow is taking us to. I have a feeling it might be Alexis. Oh, we need to go deliver the popcorn to Alexis. That's right. 2 hours or 1 hour. I don't even know if she'll be awake when we get there. Let's try anyway. I have a feeling I'm going to miss her, but she might be a night owl, so we might luck out. Hey, she is a night owl. There we go. This is why she's asleep in the morning. Ahem, my darling, you've proven to be most useful and amusing. Don't go anywhere, girl. Most of the residents tire easily. I prefer to be awake during the moonlight. Good evening. You know the first scene in a zombie film where you actually find out there are zombies and one is hunched over eating a corpse? This is how I appear when I eat cinnamon rolls. Too much information, Lexi. Lan. Oh, wow, thank you. All right. So we actually made that errand. I don't think I've got anything else. Let's just have a quick look at our... Yep. Try again. I got my buttons all muddled up. Okay. Black mask. Now, we're going to go find some pumpkins for him. And to do that, we need to be out there. You know what? I might just abandon my pony. Over here. Okay. Go for a quick swim. Hopefully the horse doesn't take up fishing, because I think that's going to freak me butt out if that happens. So we're just going to very quickly chuff to where the pumpkins are. I can't... Oh, I can make her go faster. I'm carrying pies. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the pumpkins are literally just come off the path here, and you see this twisty vine thing? And there should be pumpkins. Yes, we have the pumpkins. Here. Now, usually what I would do is I would make them into seed. And actually, I'll try and make a few of them into seed. These are a full crop. And what's his face would like his pumpkin stuff now. So we will very quickly run home with our pumpkins. I think we picked up about 5 of them. Yeah. So we will have a couple for Black Mask and his ice cream. And we will have a couple to turn into seeds for fall. So we won't have to worry about getting more seeds. Luca, you are just... Did I leave you in an awkward spot? I did, didn't I? Alright, let's go for home because I've just realised it's 4:17 and my poor little character has got to be exhausted. It's also Wednesday. Wow, these guys stay out late. The 24th, alrighty. One day I'm going to come in here and find him asleep. One day. So we, by the skin of our teeth, we got those things done. Okay, pumpkin ice cream. How many did I need? 3. Just head into our ice cream, which is here. Okay, I'll make 3 of these. Cook that. Alright, let's have a look and see what next. Mint tea for Zoe, we need 3. Let's just go into our tea, it's in drinks. We are so going to just go nuts with the juice in a little while because I'm really tired of all these spaces. Pumpkin ice cream, mint tea, milk. And I also need to make sure that I get those birthday orders done. Alright, and I'm running out of space, so we are going to have to do something about that. Okay. I know how to deal with this. Fish, 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 fish. I don't know how many I can make. Probably only... Oh, I can make 100. Right, that'll do me. Alright, that's cleared up some space in my backpack. Let's just order that up. Alright. Not what I wanted to do. J. Oh my. Oh, I can do that. That's easy. Okay. Mint tea, milk. Zoe wants how many? 100 brown wood planks. Did I put them back in here? Yes. Zoe's wooden planks. That's my veggie fridge, isn't it? Good. Let's put the veggies in the veggie fridge. I delivered Vera her corn, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. That looks a little better. Alright. Next thing we needed was cornbread for Jelmo. Just go into my bread. How many did he want? 3. Of course he wants 3. What am I thinking? Everyone wants 3. Oops. Getting ahead of myself again. Lemongrass for El Toro. I don't think I have any, but actually I'm pretty sure I don't have any, but we'll just have a quick look. I think I've got chives, yeah. Alright, we'll go get lemongrass for El Toro. That'll be today's task. Matter of fact, that's how we'll do. But before we do anything else, we'll just go down to the very bottom. Alright, birthday quest for Evan. 2 barbecue sauce. We can do that. That's in our seasonings fridge, I think. It's not our seasonings fridge. Alright, we'll fix this. Under sandwiches, you find barbecue sauce. We want 2. So 2 barbecue sauce for Evan. Yep. Okay, birthday quest for Vera. vegetable oil, chicken, egg. Okay. Do I have any vegetable oil? I think that's what we're after. And a chicken egg. Alright. So hopefully that's what she's after. Iron for Corin, because we just keep forgetting. Actually, it's this one. Right, we're good. Cookies for Rose. Sugar cookies. 2 sugar, 1 cookie batter, and 1 vanilla. Let's see if we've got that. We might as well get some of these special stuff done. All right. What was that recipe? Sugar, cookie batter, and vanilla. Let's put the violet pot down somewhere. Alright, now we can do it. The reason I did that is I was about to run out of space. And I also need to put the bread away. That can just go away. I need cookie batter and vanilla. So there's some vanilla. And there's some cookie batter. And there's a bag of sugar. We're good. We're so good. Alright, grab this. Experiment. Oh, wait a minute. Was it 2? 2 sugar, 1 cookie batter, and 1 vanilla. Okay. These are sugar cookies after all. So 2 sugar, 1 cookie batter, and 1 vanilla. Alrighty. Let's just put the all of these back where we got them from. Just go J. So she wants 1 plate. Yeah. Potatoes for Sebastian. 100. Do I have 100 potatoes? I may need to plant those. I should. I've got 47 and 14. So there's 50. Alright, let's just check in the other veggie fridge. I'm pretty sure I had a few of these somewhere. There's 38. Oh man, that's just annoying. Okay. We also need to put this away. And I didn't see anything for chicha or cider. That can go away. Let's throw the cake seasoning away. Well, not throw it away per se. Let's just put it in there. Let's throw things in the fish fridge. So things like crab meat and fish fillets and fish seasoning. Alright, see now we're looking a little tidier. Let's put these seeds up in the seed box. Alright. Oh wait, and I've got this black gem thing. Alright, that's jet, not hematite. That over there. Okay, so that's all done. And I haven't learned my recipe for the day. I'm getting really bad, so I'm never going to learn it if I'm not careful. Alright, we are, that's it. I've had enough of getting recipes I could have worked out on my own. It's just a matter of me getting off my butt and doing it. I know, we need to water these or they'll die again. It's the 24th. I'm pretty sure it's a bit late for them to save to get another crop out of them. That damn bull. Alright. Normally if you're really on the ball you can get a ton of crops and I have not been on the ball today. Alright, that's a sick chicken. It's because of the amount of poop everywhere. Okay, pocket that. Okay. Let's do these birthday quests first. So Vera and Evan, let's call that pony because I need a lift. I know. Alright, looks like I've managed to make all of them sick. Oops. Wrong way.
Thank you, come again.
Birthday quest, extra beef. Thank you for your A. And yes, I can make you some vanilla bread. So basically, once we get one done, we're being given the next one because it doesn't seem like they let you. Alright, that's all of that. Let's just go and hit up Evan because I would really hate for him to be sad about missing. Do I have anything for Mask? Yes. Anything else for Mask? He had a partner once, they were weak, so he... Lemongrass! Yay! Now we don't have to go all the way out looking for them. Alrighty. That's a good prize. I love Evan. He's just, there you go, sweet, let me give you some chicken. I'm not sure if you're a vegan like Tucker, but if you are, I won't be offended if you sold it or something. Barbecue chicken, yep. How you doing? Tucker's so chill because he likes being around the ocean. Donate. Oh, nice. 60% of the museum is complete. Nice. Alright, let's head back to town. Who's next on my list? So basically all the urgent stuff is done. Let's get through this non-urgent stuff and just kill it. Terror? No worries, we can do that. So what we've done is we're going to be able to now deliver multiples to anyone we deliver to. I went right past her, didn't I? She is chatting to young Jelmo. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hi. Thanks for checking up on me. It makes me feel not so lousy. Camille. Thank you again for checking up on me. And you shouldn't waste your time. Jelmo, your cornbread. Good work, cuz. How about you take this somewhere? Put it in your house? Most people don't. So thanks. Not that you got to make a habit of it or nothing. It's nice that you came round to talk to me. Most people don't. Yeah? Yep, you shouldn't expect me to have anything to do except to come round and talk to you because you like it. Mint tea for Zoe. Let's go find Zoe's. And we might drop in on Eddie while we're there. I mean, I think he's just about to come out of his store. Alright, we might run him down by the lake later. Fayaz, I have not given you your soup, which is in this box. Maximum friendship reached with Ezekiel. Yes! This is totally radical, totally bodacious, my dude. Inappropriate comments. It's hard leaving my father on the mainland, but he was like, "Yo, Fayez, my dude, you gotta get out of this place and live your life in junk." So I did. We exchange letters often. I'll hook up again later? Yep, no worries. Let's go find Zoe. She's not that hard to find. Mint tea for you, kiddo. Oh, and milk. I didn't realise you had a milk order in, but okay. And wood. Yep. Time to get building. Please take this. I had Rose make these cool shirts to celebrate the creation of Pumpkinvale's new official beer. I may have dipped into our stock a little. Don't tell Mom, okay? Do you think I should grow my hair out like Dee? I think a mohawk would look really killer. And then I'd really like a side cut I've got. What's up? Sorry, I'm all tapped out. That's okay, so am I. Let's go find Eddie. He'll be down by the river. So we've covered the birthday quests that we had for people, and they're a really good way to learn people's favourite recipes. So now we know that
Cool.
Alex likes barbecue chicken. She also likes roast meals. The boat's is always a great place to hide. You get somebody to keep him company while fishing, and I get a nice nap on the water. Shauna nags me, but it's for the better. And I'm going to go take a nap. He'd do that. Let's go take El Toro, his lemongrass, because I'm excited. We got that as a reward from... Yeah, we won't tell him we got that as a reward from Musk, okay? Where is he? Oh, he's out posing in the square. Here we go.
Gracias.
You're very welcome. Perhaps this can replace...
If you dare.
A demonstration. Well then, this is move, relax, everybody, but muscle in your body, strike the when you hit the floor. What? You don't want a demo? But you must be prepared. No? Very well then.
If you dare.
We'll forego El Toro refused, so we'll forego water, food, sleep, and shelter. But he would give up anything just to bring a smile to the face of one child.
If you dare.
And he's got to return to his training. Alright, cherry ice cream I haven't made, beef chili. I think I've only got 2, yeah. Alright, so now we're into making more stuff for people. Let's go do that. But this, like I said, this is like year 2, we're into summer. And what we're basically doing, let's just check out our mailbox, no we don't need to, is we're grabbing a bunch of stuff. So tomorrow I think I need to really spend, actually I could probably do that tonight, spend a lot of time out on my farm. We might make ourselves that extra fridge that we need, and we might do our harvesting. Ooh, and we are definitely going to clean up the poop, because there's no point getting the animals healed if... Oh no, I'm still trying to get him to go to sleep. Let's put it right there. He walks through that way, right? Alrighty, grab that. Now I'm keeping the wallpaper because we can do some crafting with that. Alrighty, but now I also know that most of this stuff in my pack can be shipped because I just went out to the, what do you call it? Right, I just went out to the museum, so all of this can go. Magenta baseball hat should probably look good in that too. We have... Actually, I'll keep that because I've got a desk that can go on. Right, see, so now we've got, and I forgot to go see Sebastian. You know what, I'm going to grab... actually, I'm going to see if I've got potato seeds. No, I decided not to buy them for some reason. Okay. Alright. Alright, our meat and milk. Okay, we did the birthday quest that required those. And we might have space in our herb fridge. Yeah, that and the pie crust, so that can go away. I don't know if there's anything I can cook with that starfish, or whether it's just going to be a cool addition to my fish tank. And I do remember that I had a clue from Silly Sally that I need to follow up. So let's check this out. And we're so going to fill some of those gaps in our recipe book because I'm so tired of them being there. Okay, experiment. 1, 2, 1, cook. And again. 1, 2, 1, cook. Grilled shrimp. Okay, so the recipe for grilled shrimp has changed. How much is it worth? 80G. That's not a bad price. Alright. And you know what? I've got an absolute ton of salt. So why don't we? Because a soup will sell for 20 or 30G, but grilled shrimp sells for 80. So let's get rid of our shrimp problem. I know, what am I doing? I'm making a ton of grilled shrimp is what I'm doing. Let's grab our fish dishes, grab our grilled shrimp, make 100. Thank you, silly Sally. That is going to clear my fridge out nicely. Oh, I should probably cook that because I haven't done it yet. Alright, let's get back to what we're doing. Basically, I'm maintaining my inventory and making a profit. And this is what I was kind of hoping to do when I bought them, and it didn't work out that way. So, and I have that fish I've got to send as well. Alright, now that we've solved that, grilled shrimp, thank you. And I don't know how to update the wiki. I should though, because that's really handy. We'll take that out in a minute. Alright, so before I go completely bonkers and make all of these, let's go get the fish out of our backpack. And what we're going to do is we're also going to uncover a few recipes. Alright, so all of this is like 80G a piece by 50, 8 5s are 40, add the 2 zeros. You got 4000G sitting in each of these piles, except for that one. This is 100G a piece, so you've got 1000G, 5000G a piece sitting in there. We'll just get rid of some of these extra bits and bobs that we've got. And pop them away. I know I have an order for crab salad and I have an order for one more. There's that apple bread's just got to go. Alright, so now we have a ton more space. We'll have a bit more once I get these poop sacks out. Speaking of poop sacks, before I heal my animals, I should get rid of the thing. Just move all of the poop out of here. And we are going to harvest all our trees, but not with a shovel in our hand, or we're going to be very sad pandas in a very short period of time. For that I need my tree harvesting thing. Fruit picker. And that's done. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. So this is how you get a ton of fruit, a ton of herbs and spices, all relatively ready to go. You just, and if I was harvesting these more regularly, we would have a lot more apples and pears and lemons, because once we hit autumn, I don't think we get lemons anymore. But spring and summer, you get your lemons and your pears. And autumn and summer you get pistachios and apples, I think, are the two autumn and summer crops. So you get a double season of them, and it's worth your effort to either go out and find the seeds, or maybe just to plant one seed and then turn its seeds into trees as soon as you're able. Just watch your energy when you're harvesting. I've completely forgotten to do that again. We'll eat. There we go. And it is 11 o'clock at night. Maybe I shouldn't put my farmer to bed at some ungodly hour. Alright, so that's going well. We haven't made our spare fridges yet. We should do that. Let's just harvest these crops while we're harvesting. I mean, I've got a ton of coffee. I don't really need any more coffee, so it's not that sad if I miss harvesting anymore. My goodness. So as you can see, the harvesting animation is a lot quicker than it used to be, but you cannot multi-harvest like you can with other, like you can multi-plant or multi-fertilize. I know, it's like so much. Oh, the plants do register when you haven't watered them. Look at that. Alright, let's just pocket that. So interesting to note, you might not need to have to water them when they're in full fruit, but if you don't water them, it looks like they remember that you didn't water them, and they die after you've picked your harvest. That's interesting. Let's just get this done. It's midnight. My poor little farmer is zapped. I'll have to do recipes and things another day, I think. Get all of this done. I think I'll just work down to grab that corn out. I know, I'm putting all of my fresh produce in with my poop. Don't judge me. That sounds like Fayaz's home. Very cool. Corn seems to be, he's like, what are you doing working way out here, girl? I don't know, Fayaz, you want to help me with this? Alright. I think, on this note, we are going to head for bed. I'll grab my evening recipe while I remember. A bit of cooking. Pretty sure we haven't had an update with any more craft recipes, so if I go into here, there'll be... Nope, I've learnt all the recipes. Wow, boohoo. I know, I live for more recipes. It's terrible. The one thing we wanted to do, I had a blue cushion chair, and we are going to put that over there. There we go. Nice. And I had a painting that had to go on the wall somewhere. I don't know. Let's put it up there. Oops. I forgot. You've got to turn them around. So we'll just grid on R and R. There we go. You know what? I think Fires will like all these paintings. Let's head to bed. On this note, I'm going to go. If you like the episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.